My concern is this book is all like crumply. Like, I don't know if you guys have experienced this. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to an episode of Rod's Comics, and this is sort of a weird episode because I'm actually here in the laundry room. I'm not in the usual studio or downstairs. I'm upstairs in the laundry room where we don't really do the laundry here, but these are all where the clothes go when they're about to be ironed and folded and all that stuff. But anyways, it's the only place in the house where I can find privacy at this moment. So this is not really within a particular theme, just a bunch of concerns that I have because, I've been a comic collector since the 80s, but back in the day, we didn't really make a big deal about having comic books slabbed or graded or whatever. It was just, it was like good, very good, fine, very fine, near mint, mint. It was just in a comic bag with a backing board, and that's about it. That's the best level of protection you can ever get. We didn't have PSA or CGC or whatever. All right, you can't really sell your comic book for its fair market value or its premium price unless it's graded or it's slapped. But anyways, just a concern because I have a comic book here. And I'm assuming if this wasn't in this condition, this would probably be like a 9.6. At least a 9.6, maybe a 9.4 or 9.2. But this would be $400, 9.6. So it's an issue of giant size Spider-Man and Dracula, right? So that's pretty cool. It's a cool looking book. So there, as you can tell already, that's where the issue is. So my concern is this book is all like crumply. Like, I don't know if you guys have experienced this. I got this like this. So it's not due to my negligence. I'm assuming it's either it was exposed to high temperature or maybe this one got wet and then it dried up or something or moisture. But I'm assuming if it's moisture, this would have damaged the paper already. But it's not damaged. When you look at the pages, right? They look nice and, they look normal. They're not stuck together. They're not falling apart. But it's crumply. It's like a new book, but crumply. It's crumply, but it's not in bad shape. It's still in great shape, but it's crumply. And it's kind of ticking me off because, obviously, as you can see, it's obviously going to affect the grade, and I'm wondering what grade this book would get if you had this graded. And if with minus the crumple stuff, it's almost like wrinkles. Minus that, it'll be, I'm pretty sure, just like I said, going to be like at least a 9.4 or at least a 9.2 because it is in great shape. All the pages are intact. Obviously, off-white pages, but not bad for a comic book. That's from, what year is this? 1974. So there, that's a Bronze Age book. Does pressing it do the job? If you get it pressed, does it totally get rid of all that like crumply stuff? Because like I said, everything's great. Edges are sharp. Look at that. It's just crumpled. It's a great book. It's a great looking book. And I love this book. I love it because it's like my poor man's first appearance of Blade. I have another book that's similar to that. This one, which is also in great shape, but crumply. Which really sucks and gets on my nerves. And this is a #1, Shayna the She-Devil. I don't know what the market value of this, but with minus the crumply stuff, like if it wasn't crumpled like this would be like a 9.6, no doubt. Because it's in perfect condition. I won't say perfect, but so I'm assuming maybe this was like piled on top of stuff, or could it have gotten wet or damaged, due to extreme temperature? I really don't know. Like I said, acquired this book, it was already like this. You know, I'm assuming this would be just like a reader's copy, because I mean, if they send this in to be graded, what grade would it get? Because it doesn't really have any apparent like damage or wear and tear or whatever. It's just that the full page, the whole book is all crumply, and you can even hear it. Like if I press on it, see, like, yeah, because it's all crumply. So I don't know if pressing it would do the job and, you know, fix everything. But yeah, I gotta check on the value of this one. I do not know how much this one is. Both these books have that same issue. They're both crumply, and I do not know what causes it. I do not know how to remedy it. If pressing it would get the job done, then I might have to get these books pressed if I'm considering having them graded. If not, they're just reader's copies, right? So, you know, or, you know, let me know how much it affects the grade. Does it end up being like a, you know, medium grade, or does it still retain its high grade? If it's, you know, what if there's only like one obvious defect or somewhat like the damage on your book? How does that affect the entire grade of the book? You know, for example, this one, I have an Iron Man. This is actually a UK release because it's a 6p. It's actually a pretty good book. I actually like the cover of this, but it's Iron Man, and this is Iron Man 47, 9.6. This would be about $1,000, right? This is now obviously not 9.6. It just has that one issue. As you can see it there. That's the one issue right there. See? So minus this, and I haven't opened this yet, so I'm not sure how far this little rip goes through. If it's just a rip or it's just a break, you know. There, see? Maybe I should open it and check it. I'm assuming, I think this rip goes all the way. It's definitely beyond the crease, so let's check it out. But this comic book would be like $1,000 at 9.6. It's in, dude, it's in effing great shape. Except for this part. And I'm thinking this is a rip. It is. It's a rip, and there's more than just that. There's a split right there. See? Ouch. That hurts. That hurts. This is from 1972. Iron Man number 47. So yeah, those are the only two issues. As you can see, it's nice and crispy. It's so shiny. It's a great display book. I mean, you know, I can just display this. Obviously, I'm not gonna have this graded. It's not gonna be worth $1,000. I'd be lucky if I get $300 off this book. Somebody wants to buy it for $200, you know. But it's still nice. Look at that. So yeah, look at this. Really nice. And I love the cover. I love how it shows you the old, you know, the original armor, Iron Man armor. And obviously the 70s era Iron Man armor. The cover itself, look at that. So nice. Actually, it looks like a first issue, you know, like a modern version of the first issue or something. But it's issue number 47. And yeah. Like, what if there's just one issue with the book? You know, it's not like it has a lot of torn pages, or it's not like it has a lot of like creases and stuff. It's just basically that. Like, this one's crumply and that's it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing. It's perfect. Look at this. It's nice. Edges are sharp and everything, but it's crumply. This one, perfect. Just crumply, right? Just a quick episode. And if any of you guys out there can enlighten me on how grading goes, and if these books should just be reader's copies and I shouldn't even bother having them graded, would anyone still be even interested in these books? Let me know, because these are just a few of my books here that actually have issues. Most of my books really are in great shape. And again, please subscribe if you haven't yet, and comment down below if you have experienced any of the issues I just shared with you, especially the crumpled pages, or not the crumpled pages, but the crumpled entire comic book thing. and how to remedy that right here on Rod's Comics. Until the next episode.